Hey there friends, thanks for joining me for another video. Today we are going to do a get ready with me. Clearly, y'all, I look as rough as I feel. We need to get some makeup on. I haven't been sleeping well, but what's new, right? So anyway, as always, I've got eyeshadow base on and a coat of mascara on, and that's about it. Let's get some makeup on this rough looking face. Y'all, today I'm going to do a full face of Shop Miss A, or as close to it as I can get. I think I have pretty much everything I need. We're going to start off, as always, with the eyes. And I'm going to use a combination of this 9-pan palette that I got from Shop Miss A a couple of hauls ago, and this one that I just recently hauled. And we're just going to see how it goes. I'm not trying for anything major. I just wanted to like catch up with you guys, just chit chat and just put some makeup on. Okay, I think I'm going to start off with, let's see, this color here in the outer corner, or this one, or maybe a combination of the two. Let me get my light cut on here. That would really help. Guys, I need some more lighting. I've about decided that I need to buy a floor lamp to give me some more lighting. This room, even though there's like some track lighting up above and I've got 2 sources of lighting in front of me, I really need some more. It's just too dark, the background, I think. But anyway, yeah, let's get into a combination of these 2 shadows here. Okay, good. The air's cranking on. Y'all, I'm not going to do too much talking while I'm trying to do my eyes here, but I'll do some more talking when I get into the rest of my face. I hope you guys have been doing well. Is anybody else who has asthma, have y'all been having trouble with your breathing? Like, it's always been the case that my breathing gets worse when the seasons change, like when the temperature like really starts changing. And yeah, it really has here. During the day, it's not as hot, and at night, it's significantly cooler, which I am loving. Okay, guys, I'm not getting a ton of pigment out of this. I'm just going to go in with the dark one. Okay, am I matching? I hope so. We'll work on it. Okay. Now, let's see. I think I'm going to go into a lighter brown shade, or try to, from this other palette here. Let's see, let me get this brush from over here. Okay. Y'all, by the way, this is just kind of off topic. Thank God I didn't break this palette. But yeah, I'm off of steroids for the first time in years. At least I'm off of them for now. Whoa. Why did I put that all on the over my dark circles that are already dark as heck? That did not make much sense, but I'll clean it up. Yeah, all I need is more darkness over my circles. That's exactly what I need, folks. Okay. Okay, let's see, let me bring this across just a little btie them together just a smidge. Okay, y'all, I think I'm going to, and y'all, I'm already starting to hit hard pan on this one here, on both of these, but I'm going to go in with a damp brush here. This is a AOA Studio brush. And I'm going to go in with some setting spray. Y'all, I'm trying to use up, and I think I'm just about there. There's hardly any left of this Temu dupe of the MAC Fix Plus. I'm just going to spray this here. Whoa, I sprayed my brush more than I sprayed the actual tip. Have I got this turned the wrong way? Okay, let me put this in the middle here. spray it a little bit more. Y'all, I think the sprayer on this has gotten, you know how when a shower head's kind of clogged up or a sink head and it starts spraying water everywhere? I think that's where I'm at with this setting spray. I think that it's like so worn out that I'm just, yeah. It's just kind of squirting in every direction, pretty much everywhere but where I want it. Okay, let me see if I can go in. And just sort of blend this in a little bit. Y'all, I'm getting ready to be majorly out and about today. And I'm finally going to get a P.O. box. Yes, guys, I'm on the way. I just stuck my finger in my eye. That's really going to help the situation when my eye's all bloodshot from it. But, let me add just a little bit more of this light color. Yes, I have to hold that brush like this when I'm going in with my arm that I broke so badly that has plates and screws in it. Yeah, but yeah, I'm finally going to get a P.O. box, guys. And so you guys can write me a letter or send me a card or something. I would just love to get some mail from you guys. You don't need to send me anything, like any kind of stuff. I would just love to get cards and letters. I know snail mail is kind of unheard of anymore, but I still love to get cards, and I still send out a few Christmas cards every year, guys. I know it's not very popular anymore to do that, but yep, I still send out a few every year to a few select people. Okay, that's about as much as I think I'm going to do with this eye, y'all. So I'm going to take these tapes off. Ooh, I got such long pieces, I got it stuck in my actual hair. Ooh. Okay, guys, let me just clean this up a smidge. Oh, I have two foundations from Shop Miss A. This AOA Studio Satin Drops that I just hauled, and I've used this. It's very serum-y and thin and lightweight, and it doesn't have a ton of coverage. It doesn't have as much coverage as my Maybelline Superstay 30-hour foundation that's been my current holy grail, but I think that's what it was trying to do. But anyway, I think I'm going to go in with this AOA Matte Vision, which I'm pretty sure they were trying to dupe this e.l.f. Soft Glam foundation. You can see the packaging is the same. I'm going to use a sponge today, and I'm using I've been using this really squishy, it's just about like the Paw Paw sponges from Shop Miss A that are so soft and squishy and fun to play with. But this one is from Dollar Tree. I got it in a pack of 3, and now I love these sponges so much, I regret not buying another set of 3. It was 3 different sizes and shapes. But y'all, to color correct, because this foundation is so yellow, ooh, I put a bit much. I'm going to go in, what is that? I'm going to go in with a tiny bit of this e.l.f. just to color correct. Just a drip. I don't want to change the integrity of the Shop Miss A foundation. I just need a little tiny bit of color correction here. Okay, guys, now that I'm getting foundation on, let me tell y'all about the past couple of weeks of my life. Okay, so I've mentioned several times that Brian has been or left like two Fridays ago to go drive. He rented a car. He left his with me. But anyway, so he rented a car and he drove out there, and I have not heard anything from him. If this is kind of explains our relationship or lack thereof or the bizarreness of it to you, I have not heard anything from him since he left. He has made 0 contact. The only time he made contact was the other day when he sent me some money on PayPal. And I messaged him back and I said, thank you. I've heard it's kind of crazy out there. Are you okay? And he didn't answer. So I mean, that sums up our relationship. I have not talked to him since he left. The only way I know he's alive is a few posts on Facebook and that he made about, you know, being out there. He put a picture of the Burning Man itself up. Yes, they literally burned this huge structure, like this huge, probably 100 feet tall structure of like a man. It's crazy. But anyway, and you know, like I said, somebody was unalived there, found in a pool of blood. And I was like, wonder if that was Brian. I mean, literally, I wouldn't know because I never hear from him. But that's about how our relationship is. We don't talk. We just don't really, I mean, like, he'll take me camping this fall 2 or 3 times, like up in the mountains and stuff. We'll probably hit a few wineries and things like that. But we don't talk much, and we don't talk about anything real. I mean, it's just really strange. He essentially wants to live his life on his own, like a single person, and he wants a live-in maid. That's what he wants. And that's basically why his first marriage ended. He doesn't want to participate like in a real relationship, like, or, you know, and it's like, he's just a very strange individual. And that's why all of his relationships go bad. But essentially, there's nothing I can do to change him. We're the same age. And I'm not going to be able to teach that old dog new tricks, but I'm tired of being his maid. Essentially, that's all I am. Even though we've been together almost 20 years. Yeah, he wants somebody to keep the house clean, do his laundry, keep everything in order, run errands for him. And then he wants to kind of do things on his own, and then he'll do things with me when he, y'all, I do need a little concealer. I think the sponge took away some coverage. Let me go in with a little bit more. I wish I had a brush. Well, I do have a little brush. Let me try to use this as a concealer by using a brush right under the eyes here. Yeah, I think the sponge took away some of the coverage because this is a really thick foundation. I think that helped a little. I can still see some stuff through here, but I'm not too worried about it. Okay, let me go in with this, I forgot powder. Let me go in with this Hello Define Duo that I just hauled. Okay, guys, let's go in with this bronzer. It is rather warm, but at least it's matte. So, we're just going to use it. I don't care. I'll make it work. But, well, it's kind of warm, but it's not heavily pigmented. So, I think it's actually going to work. Y'all, I don't really try to do any major contouring anyway. I just try to warm up the face a little bit with some bronzer. Okay. But yeah, I desperately want to move on from Brian. Like I said a million times, we will never get divorced because I've got to have his insurance because of all my health issues and all my doctor's appointments and all my, you know, he has really good dental insurance too. And I've got so many dental issues, and I'm getting ready to have a root canal and a 3-crown bridge installed next week. So yeah, I might be MIA from filming for a few days because my dentist, I don't know, she's kind of rough. She's good, but she's kind of rough. And yeah, we're looking more live. And she will bruise up your face in a hot second. Okay, let's go in with this blush. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, this is a good little travel set. It's good enough. It does the job. This $1 palette. Is it $1? Was it $1? The price isn't on it, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this was a $1 palette. And there isn't a whole lot of product in here. It's very small, but hey, for travel, just to go in your travel bag and not be used horribly often, it would probably last a while in your travel bag. I'm pretty happy with it. I could definitely use some concealing under the eyes, and I think I'm going to have to break down and do it. Okay, I'm just going to go in and try not to mess up my blush and just use a tiny bit of this Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Just the tiniest little dot here, and blend it out. And like I said, try not to mess up my other makeup. But yeah, my circles are just too rough not to cover. Let's go back in. Y'all, I'm just having a rough day here. Okay. Okay. Oh, let me just take a little bit of this down my nose. Okay. Hit it with a sponge a couple of times. All right, let's put on some lips. I've got this Moon Shoes color. This the most recent. I love this Cosmic Cowgirl line, y'all. It is awesome. It's got the little brush on one end and the roll-up pencil on the other. Okay, sorry that took so long and so much silence. If I knew how to add music, I would add music during that. One thing I'm missing big time is eyebrows. That's why I look so crazy. And I've got this brow mascara by AOA Studio. And y'all, I've been loving one I got from Ipsy Drop Shop. In fact, I've ordered 2 more backups because they're so good. But this one is not too shabby at all. I mean, to be so affordable, this is a really good brow mascara, y'all. Really good. Just get enough in here. I've got to go get my brows done. But I don't think I should have product in them when I do it. So I guess I'm not having it done today. But soon I'm going to get to the salon. Well, they're a little dark, but I think they're fine. What I'll do is once they're completely dried down, I'll comb through them with just a spoolie, just a plain spoolie. And yeah, I'll fix them. That'll lighten them up a little bit, just working through them a little bit. And the only gloss I have right now, I have like a lip oil for like nighttime that's basically clear, but the only colorful gloss I have right now from Shop Miss A is the one I hauled the other day. This, well, it's called a lip plumping gloss, and apparently it really burns. This is going to be my first time using it. It's in the color Hades. Let's see if it's a good match for this, oh, I love the doe foot. Oh, that feels good. That feels nice. My lip liner is all over the place. Y'all, I'm going to go put on a lash, do something with these bangs. I'm basically going to leave my hair up today because I'm going to be so busy. But yeah, I'm going to go do something with these bangs, put on a lash, and we'll be right back to in the video. Okay, guys, this is the finished look. I went and dried my bangs as best I could to get them under control. I have a cowlick over here, so they won't ever lie down correctly. Yeah, y'all, I don't have a powder by Shop Miss A, but this foundation is so matte, I don't really think I need it. So, yeah, this is the look. I put some lashes on, and yeah, I'm going to go get busy and run some errands. Y'all, I have a huge Temu haul coming at you Friday. I mean, I'm finally getting a bunch of stuff in and I'm super excited about it. And I have another different kind of haul for you tomorrow. So yeah, videos coming the next couple of days. Have a wonderful hump day and rest of your week. See you in the next one. Bye.